Hello, people! This is the Black Glove Gamer, and this is my review of Defector. Released July 11th, 2019, developed by Twisted Pixel Games, and published by Oculus Studios. Currently, it's in the Oculus Store for $19.99. Now, first off, I would like to let everyone know this is coming from an HTC Vive user. I used Revive in order to enjoy this game. Okay, let's jump into this. My thoughts on this game when I first got into it was wow. I mean, wow. I mean, it looks great. And oh man, where do I begin? Where do I begin? Okay. Now, the game in itself, you start off, you're like a spy. This thing is almost like experiencing being in Mission Impossible without being in Mission Impossible. This is like the closest I think you can get to it. You know, the thing is, you're trying to find out things. You're meeting up with like merchants of death, and you're going through dialogue trees. You're interrogating people. Yeah, they have scenes where you're gunning down individuals in a plane. Things are blowing up. It's fun. It's very fun. You're like I said, you're trying to find out things. As a spy, you got cool gadgets. It's this was great, and I was actually surprised that it's priced at $19.99. Okay, now I did say that the visuals were great, which they are, but at certain times, some of the character models can do like weird, I don't know, like weird things with their faces. It was a little strange, but got past that. And every now and again, with certain characters, it's like from a distance. Not like the Rogan where it's like blurriness, but some of the character models like look like they're made of wood. I don't know. It's weird. But then you get up on them, they're like look kind of normal. A little strange, but the game has you doing so much so fast. I mean, 1 second you could be having a conversation with somebody and you're trying to figure out things from them. They're trying to figure out things from you. Then the next second you're like in a gunfight, or you're fighting at a bar or something.
Better. Now you're getting it. Pay attention to your opponent when fighting.
Or now you have to sneak around and through security. It is bonkers the amount of things that are jammed into this game. But I can't say that they do like as far as the gunplay is okay. It's passable. But it's not a game where it's like it's going to be known for its gunplay, because later on I was using a two-handed gun, one-handed, and it didn't affect my aim at all, which I thought was kind of strange. But I was like, okay, it's more so you're just playing similar to Rogan. You're playing to get through the story. Now the game does have branching paths, and that's cool. But I'm not sure how it, as far as replay, the replay value is there if you want to do the branching paths. But for me, I went through the game. I was happy for what it was. But you want to know something? I may go through it to see what the branching paths are, because it's not like the levels themselves are going to be that long, since you know for the most part what you have to do. The runtime for me was about 3 to 4 hours, and I was satisfied. It's some stuff I want to say for the game, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to ruin it for anybody. But I think for $19.99, that is very enjoyable. Very enjoyable ride. The game, you know, you get to a certain point and you're basically given the weapons to use. I didn't have a problem with it because you're just trying to get through. You're just trying to get through the level to see what's next in store for your agent. And this was an over the top movie. Over the top movie. I wish I had popcorn while playing. But one thing that did take me out of it sometimes was that there will be certain scenarios where you either sit or you're thrown, and then I found that I had to actually turn my body around. I'm like, if I'm facing one way and then that contact happens, I don't know why I got to turn another way. I thought it was weird. It's like, okay, now I'm inside the wall. Let me turn around, you know, to how my character is positioned regularly. But yeah, this is a buy. I consider it a buy. It's $19, and I bet you if it go on sale for 10, is a buy at 10. Only thing is, it's not gonna have much after that first playthrough. I just feel that it's a great experience, and I'm jealous of Oculus Rift people. I'm jealous of you because I do want to experience how the gameplay is with your controllers. Well, with that said, this is the Black Glove Gamer. Like, share, subscribe, all that great stuff, and I'm out.
I know we were gonna meet up later, but I couldn't help myself. Wasn't about to let you have all the fun.
One of these days, the luck you two seem to have is going to run out. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, not today. Now where's Pascal's shipment? And please tell me it's on this plane and not one of the others.
It's definitely there. Let me see. Looks like it's...
I see it.